All right, everybody, I'm here with my new friend Shane. Shane, how's it going?
Good, buddy.
Good to see you. I was just introduced by your friend George to the man that has those two incredible Harleys out front there. So tell us a little bit about the, let's go with the Breakout first.
Okay. That's a 2020 Breakout. The only thing left stock in that bike's the frame. Everything else has been completely been redone. So the motor's been built to 131 inches. It's all on air ride.
Yep.
It's all custom sheet metal all the way through.
And is that excuse me, is that a wrap or is that custom paint?
No, it's all custom painted.
Oh, wow, that's
yeah.
nice.
A guy by the name of Wendell Johnson painted that bike out of Daytona, Florida. I think that's where Wendell's out of, but Wendell Johnson is his name, and he did an incredible job on that bike.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Looks incredible. It's funny because we had to redo that bike at one time as far as the handlebars and stuff. When he first painted it, I wanted the handlebars how they are now, and he just painted the spacers. So when I got it back trying to get it ready for Daytona, it wasn't correct. So when we came back from Daytona, I had to rip the bike apart again, send the bars and everything to him, and get it all redone. So it got finished, but it runs a 23.55 front tire, all on air. So it's a fun little bike.
What kind of, have you had it dynoed, or do you know approximately like horsepower or torque or any of that stuff?
About 152 is what it dynoed at.
Horsepower.
Yeah.
Okay. About the torque.
Probably
similar.
Close.
Yeah, probably. Those are torquey bikes.
Yeah, I mean that thing's quick. That's all I know. It's a lot of fun. It's so light compared to the bagger.
And does it have the what is that, a 240 in the back? Comes stock with it?
240.
And that's
same stock.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
I didn't widen the rear end or do anything like that, but I did.
Because you want to turn sometimes,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I wanted to make it somewhat worthwhile, especially with the bike being on air and on a center stand to be low like that. I still wanted it to be able to ride ability. Problem is, I never ride the bike. As you see, George rides it more than I do.
So what about the Street Glide?
Okay, that is a 2019 Street Glide. I actually built that bike for a buddy of mine, and then his son watched him ride one day and asked him not to ride anymore. So I said I'd buy the bike back. So I bought the bike back from him, and then I completely redid it again. And once again, that bike's all on air, 23.55 front, 180 rear. But I've stretched all the bags, the side covers, the gas tank. Once again, everything on that bike's been touched. Same motor, same build that's inside the Breakout is inside the
And was that does
the
it
bagger.
Does that have like
1-inch
four subwoofers or
that bike?
Yeah,
that bike's got 210s in it. 210s inside the bags.
Okay.
And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8s and 6 tweeters in that bike.
Wow.
And that's nothing. That's nothing compared to a lot of these guys with these stereo bikes. And
but I would imagine that surrounds you quite nicely.
Oh, it does. I mean, it's nice to be able to go down the freeway at 70 miles an hour and hear my stereo crystal clear.
That's amazing. So we're just in the back side of this restaurant here. We're just chatting about your bikes, and you said you have 13 total bikes.
I do.
All Harleys except
one.
And what was that one?
Yeah, one is a Ural.
Oh, okay.
With a sidecar,
yeah.
And everything.
That's fun.
So it's a pretty cool setup, but I've got a lot of custom built bikes. I have 2 being painted right now by Eric Kostras of Powerhouse Customs in Houston. He's doing the paint and bodywork finals to 2 of the bikes that I have. And then I've got another one that I'm finishing up, which is a 32-inch lay frame, 163-inch twin turbo motor.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Road King.
So with all the, how do you know what to ride? Is the Street Glide? Because I saw it.
Whatever strikes you the easiest one to get out. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I guess, right.
Like I have a T-Rex with a V-Rod motor in it, V13R, and I hardly ever drive that thing.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll get in. You know, it's kind of like a little side-by-side. It's still got a Harley V-Rod motor in, and it's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
It's usually whatever's closest to the garage door, and whatever garage you go into, and then go.
That's awesome. Well, Shane, thanks so much for sharing your insights on those bikes and what you've done to them. They're really cool.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
You bet.
All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna head home. What the heck was that? Sick horn, man. All right, had a good time. Thanks to Shane for introducing his Harleys. They were really cool. It's pretty much dark now. Got about an hour and 10-minute ride home. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing ride home. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. Later.